everybody gets their tokens back. And there we go again. Alright. I'm going to turn the Barbarian around, which then now places the Armored Zombie in the front arc of 2 people. So now he's outnumbered. And so that's going to drop his armor value down to 2. So the combat dice is going to be 5 from the Barbarian. Armored Zombie has 2, but now he's just like a regular zombie. So anything that is 2 or under will be discarded. What is wrong with my rolls? Oh my god. Okay, that was terrible, guys. He blocked it. Blocked it. Just ridiculous. Okay, so first Overlord card is no interrupt. So we move to... Where do we move? Okay. I will move the dwarf right behind the guy, and we're going to do the same thing. He's outnumbered, but I can't take anything more off of him. He's down to as low as he can get for being where he is. So, actually, I didn't even have to move him. I just turn him around to face him that way. He's in the rear arc of this one. So he's going to get 4 for his. And still 2 for the Armored Zombie. And please, no 1s or 2s. Did it again. I mean, I can't get more unlucky with this stuff. Alright. So he's done. Actually, I would have used that. I thought it would be overkill using that, but I guess not. So after that turn, they get Overlord gets an interrupt. He's going to interrupt 1. Threat is spellcaster and the weakest. Then the order is to gang up. Gang up is to move so that as many models as possible can fight the same hero when there's no more room. Do the same to the next hero. So we're only moving with 1 model. We're already there. We already have things that can carry out that order to gang up. None of them can get enemy fighting with the spellcaster. And then 1 is going to fight. Which one is that going to be? They both get 2 dice, so it doesn't really matter who. 2 dice. My wizard gets 2 as well. Okay, so I got a 6 and a 5. Rolled a 4 and a 2. So luckily, I actually ended up to block that hit. Alright, so that finishes that out. So now we're going to move back to, we have the Ranger and the Wizard left. What's going to happen here? The Ranger just is going to shoot at the Armored Zombie. And the Armored Zombie is still outnumbered, so it's still going to be the same. The 4 dice for the Ranger, 2 for the Armored Zombie. And discarding any 1s and 2s. Okay, so 6, 5, rolled a 2 and a 1. So it didn't block any of my hits. So 2 hits on an Armor Zombie have absolutely no effect. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. This thing is a pain to get through. It's harder than the troll. So that's done. And the next card is a no interrupt. So the only one we have left to fight is the wizard. And what does he have? He's got Flame Bolt. And he's probably going to do the smart thing and burn his energy crystal. So he's going to roll 4 dice. It's a minor spell. So 4 dice, 2, still in the same situation, outnumbered. I am having the worst luck, guys. I just want to say something really, really bad. Blocked it. Blocked it. Nothing. The Overlord's going to win because he's going to get all the hits in on my dang wizard. Alright. So everybody's done. So I'm going to shuffle. Shuffle, I'm so frustrated. Okay. So there's our first Overlord card. Here's our second one. First is going to be with the mission. It's going to be 2. They're going to go after Armored. They're going to support. So we don't have anybody doing quest. Armor is 4 and 5. Only 1. That's the dwarf. It's going to be right here. And support means move that are more than a single move from any hero towards the action. Okay. These are obviously in the action, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that actually can get there. We want more than a single move action. What's the action? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Those 2s, they did the support order, so that one finishes. Second one is 2. They're going to go after Armored, which is the same one, and their directive is to attack. So these 2 have already done, so we can't activate them, so it's going to have to be this one, and could be this one. It could even be this one. One. Oh, we can't move them around. And I don't think we can move them around because they can't do that without a free strike. So it's going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's not outnumbered. Oh my goodness! This one's in the rear arc, so I'm going to get 1 less. Holy crap! All right, he's going to. Whew, he's got 4 dice. He's going to roll. I am rolling 4 as well, but I get -1 because he's in my rear arc. Okay. And I have an armor value of 4. See, how does it they roll better when it's me rolling for them? I guess that's okay because I blocked the 2 shots, but jeez, man. And the next one to act is going to be, can he get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in the front arc though, so it's just going to be a normal attack. And that's going to be 2 for the warrior and 4 for me. Discarding anything that's a 4 or lower. Okay, so we didn't do any hits. So, alright, but not looking too good here because, yeah, my time's wasting. It's another Overlord card out. I'm surrounded by all this stuff here. 3 more turns left. Go ahead and bring out. Oh, refreshed everything, so now I'm back to normal. I need to get my wizard out of the fight. Okay. I'm going to start with the archer to try to take down that armored zombie. Archer is going to get 4. Armored zombie is only going to get 2. And we're discarding anything under a 2 since he's still outnumbered. Still 2 hits, which isn't going to do anything to him. No effects. Okay, finish the turn for him. And do we interrupt? Nope. Okay. Got to do something. I'm gonna activate the barbarian. He's gonna use frenzy. He's got to take out the armored zombie. He's really being a pain in my butt. So 5 dice for him. All right. So 3 and 5. You have to discard anything. He's already blocked 2 of my shots. Even if I do frenzy. To get another one, it's still not going to do anything. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, so he's done. Next Overlord card. No interrupts. I'll use my dwarf to try to get at him. And so that's going to be 4 dice. I'll use the battle potion. Give myself an extra 2. This one's got to die. This one has to die, guys. Okay. So 5, 5, 5, a 4, and 4, roll a 2 and a 1. I can't do anything to survive, so he's finally gone. So that is the end of the dwarf. And the next Overlord card is no interrupts. Actually getting fortunate on this. I only have 1 more left, and it's the wizard, and I really need to take the one that's next to me out. That's the only chance I have. I'm going to use burn since it's a 4 dice attack. It's going to be major, so it's going to move here. 4 dice, 2 for the skeleton, and anything with a 2 or under is going to be discarded. Now I'm going to re-roll. Okay. So a 5 and a 5. Oops. Didn't block any of my shots. 2 hits is going to reduce him down to a pile of bones. Not totally out of the woods yet, but I feel a little better that I'm not in complete peril with my my guy. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the 2 parts of the Overlord. Sorry, I was thinking a little bit. First is with 2 models. They're going to go after the armored and the weakest, which Warden fits both of those. They're going to surround. They're going to move to block the exits for the heroes, but without moving adjacent to them. Alright. Block the exits. 2. Who's going to be able to do that? We have this one, which can be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one. 1. Okay, so they're now blocking, 2 of them block the exits. So that's going to kill that card. The next one is going to be with 1. It's going to go after the spellcaster and wounded. The order's to attack. We don't have anybody that can do that because this one can't fill out that order. You have to stop. This one can't. None of them can. So the only thing we have to do is support, which is raising bone piles. But we can't raise bone piles that are adjacent to the heroes. I want to say that was part of the support. This includes casting Raise the Dead on piles of bones that are not adjacent to a hero. So nobody can do this order. I mean, if they can't go with a spellcaster, then wounded, I guess, is the secondary threat. So they could take a hit on the dwarf. So it's just probably what they're going to do. They're going to take a hit on the dwarf. We have 2 models that can act, so this could be, I guess the one that would take precedence would be the one that would do the most damage, which would be the one in the rear arc, which would give me a negative, or would give me a -1 on my dice. So we'll roll with the 4. Jeez. And I'll get 3 for my guy. Discarding anything 4 or lower. So discard. So I roll a 5 and a 6. I only roll a 5, a 3, and a 3. So get breakthrough on that. So it's another wound to me. And that finishes the Overlord turn out. And back. And we're going to refresh burn up 1. 2 turns, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one off. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all. Okay. Goodness. What am I going to do? Try to make it here to get to the door. Two turns, but yeah, I don't know. Alright. I'm going to try to bring my archer up. 1. Which then now has clear line of sight to this one here. I'm going to take my 4 shots. And let's take 2 for him. 4 shots. Discarding any 2s and under. Holy. Okay, that was a 4 and a 2. Still only 2 wounds on him, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, it does. So the 2. Yeah, this one is a pile of bones. I always forget that those are pile of bones. Alright, so that finishes the archer out. And we see what we have. An interrupt. So 1, they're going to go to the marksman and wounded. So marksman is going to take precedence. Gang up. Use as many models as possible to fight the same hero. So only 1 is doing that. None of them can, so it's going to be raising a bone pile. It's going to default to support. So it's going to be here. That's what I would do. And 1, 2, 3 archer. 1, 4, 5, 6 warrior. So we get the guy we just defeated. Alright, so that's done. Now we see who else we can get. Who moves the fastest? Not 6. So I'm going to use my wizard. I don't have burn, but I do have flame bolt. Flame bolt is 2 dice attack, so we'll do 2, and we got 2. Hopefully I can just do something good. Only 2 and under. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so we blocked it. Blocked it. So, hold on. Target suffers -1 armor until the end of the round. Places a petty magic counter next to the model's reminder. I should have used that. I could have used that, but didn't. Alright, so went with the him. No interrupts. Still have my 2 guys. I'm going to go ahead and fight with the dwarf. I'm going to fight the one in front. He's going to get his 4 dice. 2 for the zombie. Okay. So 4, 3. I believe the 2s were discarded. Got a 5 and a 3. These things are on fire tonight. Okay. Next, actually, he's gone. No interrupts. I have the barbarian left. I'm going to turn around. I have to take this guy because if I can, he's going to get a free strike on me. So I'm going to change my facing. And then go ahead and attack him with 5 dice. And he's out. No, he's not outnumbered. Yeah, he's outnumbered because he's got more than one enemy in his front arc. So 5. This one is going to be 1 less. So he's gonna roll 3 dice instead of 4. And we're discarding anything 300. So 3 hits, 5, or 6, a 5 and a 5. Roll a 4, a 3, and a 1. It's going to take him completely out. Finally, one good thing to happen. And his turn. And we draw our 2 Overlord cards. Oopsie. First one is 2. We're going to go for Marksman and Unarmored. Marksman will be here. I don't think we can get to him though because he can't move there, so he can't complete that order. This one can't. Neither can this one. Or this one, so we go to support. Support would be raising these bone piles here. It's 2 of them. We have archers, and it's 1, 2, 3 archer, 4, 5, 6. It's warrior. So this is warrior. 1, 2, 3 archer. Okay, so now we have an archer. I'll finish with the 2 here, and the last one is with 1 model. They're going after the spellcaster. Orders to support. The model is more than a single move away from a hero. So I guess this one. So 1, 2, 3. No, it's supposed to be more than a single move away. This would be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm not gonna make it, guys. I have one turn to get all this in. There's just no way I can. There's no way I can make all that movement over there. Alright, first we're going to use the ranger to try to take this one down. So 4, and then 2 for the discarding anything 2 and under. That's 1, so I got a 5 and a 3. This one got a 2, a 2, and a 1. Did not block any of my hits, so it's a pile of bones. And let's finish it. I'm going to bring all this back up. So this is here. You guys are ready. So for the ranger who went, first card is a no interrupt. Alright, now we have a little bit of choice here. Still don't think I can make it. So he can move 7. He's my furthest mover. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still can't get there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't make it there to the door. It's impossible. And this is gonna be my last turn. He's my furthest mover. So I'm gonna have to say at this point I'm gonna have to concede, because there's no way I can get there, because that's gonna be a whole nother turn that I would have to get here to even try to smash the door down. There's no way. This one is movement of 6, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get there. It's impossible. Alright guys, unfortunately I cannot win this one. This one I spent a long time here in the first one cycling through those turn cards, and I got piled up here in the middle to the point where I just could not make it through, and I ran out of time. So a little frustrating with some of the rolls. It was just some bad rolls that just stuck me in place. I would say that the Invisible Overlord cards, the way they were followed, actually did a pretty good job. They stuck me in place, and they beat me down. They're pretty close, almost to a crippling there. If I'd have gotten a few more on the wizard, if I didn't take care of those that were over there, but pretty good game. Just the crappiest rolls I was having. I'm still a little frustrated by that, but the Invisible Overlord cards did good that turn. I think following a little more to the letter and making sure to get the rules right. Kind of a game changer. So hopefully that was enjoyable for you to watch. It was definitely not enjoyable for me to lose like that. I really like to have tried to get a little further, but I unfortunately did not succeed this. So I'll have to see how the game plays out for losing a match. If it just wants you to continue on, or do you just keep playing until you win? I'm not 100% sure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed again, and sorry I didn't make it through. If you saw some things I did wrong, please let me know. I will try my best to make it right in a future episode. Like I said, any suggestions to make the game better would also help. Alright, I really don't have anything else left. That's pretty much it. So, Adventure 2. I don't know if I can read the aftermath. I lost. So, alright guys, hopefully you'll join me for my next adventure. I'll have to see if I need to just replay this one or move on to Adventure 3. I don't know. Alright guys, have a good one.